how to create the perfect script on YouTube so that you can increase your watch time, retention, and subscribers. Number one is to literally do what I just did. Now, what was that? Which is to match the title of this YouTube video with my opening sentence. Now, why do you want to do that? Here's why. When a person is searching for a video, when your video appears as a recommended video on the right-hand side on YouTube, and if a person clicks on it, that first 5 seconds is so crucial because your audience is wondering if this video is going to deliver on the promise. And if you started your video with a title that is congruent with your opening sentence, that is when your audience knows they're in the right place, and that is when they're going to continue watching. Which brings us to number 2. Number 2 is to notice what happened just now, which is to keep your intros short. Notice that when we played the branded intro, there are some people that their branded intro is like 15 seconds. When I first started off, my branded intro was 20 seconds. And I realized, or rather what I did not realize when I started off, is that people were dropping off because the introduction was way too long. So what you don't want to be doing is to say things like, "Hey everybody, my name is Peng Joon, and over the last couple of years," right? People don't care about the backstory, especially when they don't know where the payoff is just yet. Yes, credibility is important and the payoff is important, but keep it short. Number 3 is to sell them on why they need to stay till the end. And to show you why this thing is so effective, I'm gonna bring up this image over here, which is one of my favorite TV series like a decade ago, Lost. Now, if you watch any type of TV series that's good, not just Lost, but you'll realize the one thing that they're really good at is in selling why you need to stay and continue watching. So, for example, this video would be, if you stay till the end, you'll be able to get a proven script to show you exactly how you can create a compelling and engaging YouTube video. So why do you need to do this? Because watch time is king, retention is king. And if you can have a high watch time and high retention, YouTube will be recommending this video, your video, to a lot more people. So what should you be doing at the start after you've given the payoff? Give your audience a reason why they should watch till the end. What would that sound like? You could say, if you watch till the end of this video, you will understand the number 1 mistake most people make when it comes to topic name. You could say, by the end of this video, you're gonna get my 5-step framework on how you can get result without doing the thing that you hate doing. Okay, so this gives them a reason to continue watching. Number 4 is to make sure that it's step by step, easy to follow, by either having a framework, a process, something that people can relate to and understand. So for example, in this video, I'm gonna be showing you 9 things, 9 steps, 9 hacks that you could be utilizing when it comes to YouTube to increase your retention as well as your watch time. So why is that important? It is important because when you have a 3-step process, a 5-step system, a 9-step framework, or anything along those lines, that is when your audience can see what is the result that they are able to generate based on what action steps that is required of them. Number 5 is to have constant pattern interrupts. Notice what's happening in this video. In this video, every different talking point is a different scene. Now, sometimes I might not do that because let's face it, there's a lot of work involved. So at the very minimum, some of the things that you can be doing is jump cuts. Sometimes you could be utilizing a different angle. Sometimes you could be zooming in, going out, moving the camera around. Sometimes you could have a different moving background. So why would you want to have a constant pattern interrupt? Here's why. It is because this thing has made people unable to focus. Okay, and there's so much noise going on, and if you're not constantly interrupting your audience, if this video was just a talking head, and it's just static, where the entire 15 minutes of this video is just one angle, you looking at me and I'm a talking head, and there's nothing going on in the background, you would have clicked off a long time ago. So number 5 is to make sure you have a constant pattern interrupt, either by a moving background, different scenes, you walking, it could be the camera zooming back and forth, it could be different camera angles, or at least B-rolls, so that there's constant action happening in your videos. Number 6, I'm gonna borrow this phrase and this quote from Master Yoda, which is video ending, don't let them know. Now what does that mean? One of the common mistakes that I used to do all the time, especially when I was first starting out, is towards the end of the video, I would summarize things like, and I would say things that kind of indicate that the video is ending. I would say phrases like, so there you have it guys. I would say phrases like, so in summary. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Now when you do something like that, it kind of indicates, or if you said something like, so the final point, that is when it kind of sounds like you're winding up the video and it sounds like it's going to end, and that is when you're going to get a decrease and a sharp fall in the retention. So don't make it sound like it's ending, sound like it's a new thing. So rather than saying, so the last part, you would say, so the most important part of this jigsaw, of this missing piece, right? So rather than saying, so there you have it, I hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, if you watch my videos, I'm still making these mistakes till today. And I'm still constantly reminding myself to make it more like the final missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle rather than a summary or a recap that sounds like I'm winding up the video. Number 7 is the end screen while you're still talking. Now, one mistake that I made for a really long time is I would speak in front of the camera, I would teach, I would give some sort of value, and then at the end, I would have the outro or the end screen. And the problem with that, when I started looking at my analytics, I noticed that there's a sharp decline again, and this is related to number 6, right? It is because it gives people that indication that, oh, the video is either ending or has ended. So what you want to do, and you'll notice this example at the end of this video, is that rather than having the end screen after you finish speaking, have the end screen appear while you are still speaking. And if you want to see how that's done, be sure to stay till the end of this video. Notice what I'm doing right now. Number 8 is to tease the next video. Example. So by the way, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel because you're gonna absolutely love that next video where I'm gonna be revealing to you. I don't know what I'm revealing to you right now. I'm literally doing a demonstration. But subscribe anyway, there's no harm. Chances are you are gonna love that video if you enjoyed this one. So notice what am I doing? Number 8 is to tease them or give them a reason to binge watch your channel or to have that next thing to do. Whether it's a playlist, whether it's another video that is related to this video. If you want to increase your watch time, the best thing to do is not just to try to get new audiences, but to get your existing audience to stay on your channel to watch your other videos. And that brings us to the most important part of it all. Notice again what I'm doing. I'm literally doing all of the steps I'm showing you right now. That brings us to number 9. Finally, the missing piece of the puzzle is to have a call to action. To get people to like, comment, and subscribe. It's really weird, and you've noticed probably if you've been watching my channel that I do it all the time. Now, why is that the case? It is because YouTube, all they care about, as well as all other platforms, they all care about engagements. Now, what is an engagement? It's a like, comment, and share. So what you want to be doing is to tell your audience this. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video and be sure to subscribe to this channel for future videos just like this one. So that's the example. Notice what I just did. I literally, this entire video, it's kind of like Inception. I just did this entire video based on these 9 talking points. Let me know in the comments below which one you enjoyed the most, and like for real right now, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. It does help the channel out a little bit, and subscribe to this channel. You can always unsubscribe if you don't enjoy it, but hopefully you have gotten value, and if you liked it, subscribe to this channel for more videos just like this one.